Guys, this is ProudPidgezard and welcome to, I believe this is our 7th episode of our Let's Play Total War Warhammer 2. This is Tyrion. We are the faction Lothern of the High Elf race, and in the last part we did a massive battle which taken over half the part, which was quite good. It was against the pirates and defensive alliance. Yeah, I think I'll go with defensive allies with them. They're right in the heart of Avalon, so that's perfectly fine by me. But yeah, so we fought the pirates, and my archers overall got over 1,000 kills between, I think it was 6 units of archers, probably about 1,500 kills, because the Empire, or the pirates, they just blobbed up, and my archers just rained absolute hell on them, and it was great. Angles and things, and not more influence, leadership, no. Trade agreements, and we'll leave that. We'll pay off this seneschal and get 15 influence, so we're still at 217 influence. We're doing great. And this noble, I was going to put him up with Tyrion, but I've just had an idea. I'm going to start the ritual soon, but ooh, I've got a prince here, 250 experience gain per turn. I don't actually remember him. What I was going to do was recruit, where is he? Alistair the White Lion. But after seeing that guy with 250, I'm going to go with you, Andrew, for free technically.
Can I offer assistance?
Yep, so you go into Lothern and we'll get 6,000, but let's get you some good troops. So a couple of bolt throws. Couple of silver helms with shields. Then we do need some infantry, so we'll go with 2 white lines of crate, 3 white lines of crates actually, 5 spearmen, and archers. We could only recruit 2 just now, but in a couple of turns we'll be able to recruit more. We'll probably fill up the rest of the army with archers, maybe a couple of units of Illyrian Reavers, and we'll get a mage in there actually. And I know what mage I'm going for. So Toran Lake.
Honoured guest, I bid you welcome to the.
Right, I'm happy enough with yous. It's yous I'm going to go against. Yous are not allies with anyone. That's fine. So if I just wait a couple of turns.
Command me. Servant of the king. Defender of
In fact, Tyrion, you've only got 18 units wide. I can't afford to recruit now, I've spent all my money. Right, okay, so that was a waste. And down by the pirates of Sartosa, I'll see what it would be to attack the actual city, but I think it will be a defeat. It's not 100% in my favour, but I'm going to go for it. Decisive victory at archers again, doing great.
Claim
So
what is ours.
That's unpleasant. Let's see. I'll occupy it because it's a nice trade region to have, I think, especially with it can have the wine. So let's get the wine flowing. And this army, you could spend a turn there healing, and then you can come back. This army here, since I just got some battle out. 4 turns it will take there, but let's recruit some more archers. There are 4 turns and you'll have an 18 stack army, including the Lord. So we've got an achievement, Yar. Probably for taking the pirates out. Let's see, control the pirate city of Sartosa, yep. And the commandment here, yep, go for the money faction wide. And I do have a lot of influence which I can use at court to make people more friendly with me or go to war against each other, but I think I should just keep my influence for my lords and my mages and things. Defensive alliance, I'll go with yous, because if I want a couple of nobles, mages, lore masters, especially in the next few turns when I'll be starting to build up more armies and things, I'll go through influence quite quickly. And I think with Techless I never used influence properly. the 4 choice that you get, I always wasted it just to get maybe 5 tons. We'll see about that. So Clan Maul's completed the ritual, but we're still ahead in the race. And Elisali, upgrade that, and we'll leave that there. And Chris, let's see, you don't have the best of army. And if you just come across here, normally I wouldn't have a site usually uninhabitable, but I want the Shrine of Cain for the way fragments that you generate every turn. That is a kind of must have for me. Bing. So yep, 2 more turns and we can start the ritual. Oh Lord, you save up for your buildings now. I'll get dragon building and something else. Not sure what. I'm going to save up my money for Lotham because a few things need upgraded there. And apologies again, in the last part I mentioned about the workmen outside, they're still building the hut. So apologies in case you hear like a chainsaw or hammering quite a lot. It's been going on for a while now. But back to the game, nothing's happening. Tyrion, I didn't actually know they were still alive. And it looks like they're over near the Dark Elves, so hopefully they'll weaken the Dark Elves or the Dark Elves will weaken them. It doesn't really bother me who, because they're both technically my enemies. Although right now we're not fighting the Dark Elves, as soon as we see them we'll go to war with them. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, more influence. So court attendant, no. I'll probably just go for reimburse the offended pirates. Yep, lose a wee bit of treasure, about an extra 20 influence. And recruit a hero. Oh, I can't have another mage. Oh, perfect. If I go up here I can get phoenixes, but I'm not too bothered about phoenixes right now. If I go with that, I can unlock cultural advancements. I think I should do that. Yeah, maybe I should have done the forge. In fact, I will do the forge. It's for military advancements. That's more beneficial to me. 4 turns. That's all my money spent. So we're going to go to war with Krace now, who will probably have a lot of white lions.
All set.
And declare war with them, yep.
Then Louis, I will lead
oh,
the
got a ban here. Armor piercing damage plus 10%. Oh, give that to one of the white lions. So we'll just sim that's an easy battle. And we'll occupy it.
My strength is
Shrine of
reward.
Cain. So we'll get the growth building away. Oh, I never even realised that was a mission. So I've got more way fragments anyway. I'm 2 off of being able to do the ritual. What's the chances? So upgrade Militia Master. And Tyrion, you come and attack Pod Guard, which is weakly defended. So auto that, yep. Lost 72 men, they lost over 1,000.
The gods are pleased.
Where is Tyrion here?
We are ill at ease.
Shield against the darkness.
So Tyrion's went up a level, as has the mage. So over here, we'll do healing to get the replenishment up. I think that's very beneficial.
Mighty warrior.
And over here, 2 points to Earthblood to get healing in battle.
Order
And
must
I don't
be
have as
maintained.
much cavalry as I used to have, so let's get 2 units of Reavers in. Unassigned skill points to Ingmar. I never noticed he had points to be done. So let's get the rally and favourable winds for when the archers do go up. And yep, when I get money you can go up there. You'll be
Ready
fine.
to serve. Marching out.
So you march over to
This is not princely. Land of
Elisali or whatever you call it.
Behold, elven beauty.
And there's no point really doing. I mean, we could improve or decrease the relations between them all. It doesn't have to be between you, so we can do that in the future. So we've lost our trade agreement with Grace, but that's because we're at war. You're not really going to trade with them while we're obviously. But we'll lose a couple of 100 ton for trade agreement, but we'll gain it with post-battle loot, and we've already gained 2 cities from it, 1 more city.
Greetings. The Phoenix Court
And
will hear your
Kothic,
words.
they want defensive alliance, non-aggression pact. Nope, I can't promise anything.
What brings you here?
Military alliance with Nagarath, yep, I'll have that. I'm not going to confederate with anyone just now, because unless it's Avalon, there's not much point, to be honest, with confederating. Everywhere else doesn't have enough regions really to make it beneficial. And the Strigoth Empire has declared war on me. So that's vampires, so hopefully they come up and fight me. It'd be quite nice to fight the undead. Yep, so I can start the ritual. Where would I need to defend? Lothern, the Glittering Tower, which is down the bottom, and the Phoenix Gate, which is up here right next to where Tyrion is. Absolutely perfect.
You must restore order.
So yep, so the Shrine of Cain. Oh, a landmark here. Yeah, unit experience for all recruits and a good garrison, nice, but I'll get the Ancient Waystone first. And we'll just start the ritual. Let's see, what's the army like in Lothern? It's 1 turn from completion, yep. Let's go for it.
The ritual is underway.
So we'll just skip that a little bit because it just tells you where they are. And I'm surprised they're over near the Eagle Gate actually starting when it's the Phoenix Gate they need to get. I didn't think it would start there at all. So you've got Egram and Azava Slave Maker. And once I can click on Tyrion, you can march all the way here, take a couple of turns, yes. Eagle Gate, I would build your defences up, I think. And White Peak, they'll probably attack that this turn, so I'll lose White Peak. But where's Torsith? I've got good defences there. I should be able to hold that. And we'll recruit a couple of units. I'll recruit some units here with Sandrina, just in case I need to get a quick army up there. So we'll get some 4 archers and 4 spearmen there, just to be safe. Nothing really amazing there right now. And Lothern, let's see, what can I get? To be honest, I need to be able to recruit wizards somewhere else. Get another wizards tower. And hopefully Krays don't attack me. In fact, I could do all 4 rights. Casualty replenishment rate would be nice. Experience per turn for mages and lore masters. Experience for them doubled. I'll maybe do that closer to the time when I'm actually fighting. But after this time when the army of Lothern is here, no one seems to have came by boat. At least I never noticed. I'll have a look. But if they didn't, I'll just march this army up and we'll meet the Chaos. Maybe not at Carter's Repose. We'll probably meet them at Torsith. And Krays will come and attack me. We knew that was going to happen. That's why my second army's moving. Military access here, that's fine. And join war against Caron Car. I'll join war with you to make you happy. So we're now at war with Caron Car, which is a Dark Elf faction. And it is on the east coast of the Broken Lands, and I think sometimes they're on the Clod Coast or the Black Coast as well. They seem to always be on the east. So we'll be up there soon. Argol and Mung are pretty dead. Puppets of Chaos, they'll come and destroy this city down here. Oh, they've went up to the High Vale again. Yep. So I'd done good there. There was no point in fighting it. It was just an easy battle for the Chaos. But suits me overall. And yep. So while I double check, there's nothing coming by. Oh, there is. Good job I checked that, because there's 2 boats here heading my way. A 13 stack and an 11 stack. A few marks to the glittering tower. And what will I recruit? You've got 2 cavalry, you've got lots of infantry. You could always do with some more archers. Yeah, 2 archers, well, in fact, no. We'll go with 2 sea guards, so they can act as archers and infantry. And where's Tyrion? Yep, you march there. And you guys here, Shrine of Cain, I'll upgrade you first. Tower guards, maybe get defences in you to guard you. And let's see how far are we in this episode. So we are just under 20 minutes into the episode, and we're doing okay. Just end the turn there. 9 turns until the ritual of the seafarer has finished, but we still get 4 chaos armies to destroy before then, which as soon as we can reach them, that will not be bad, because I think we'll be able to defeat all 4 armies pretty easily. It's the catching up with them, because they spawned at a completely different place in the map with what I thought they would. I thought they were going to go up near the Phoenix Gate and Tyrion was just going to go and absolutely annihilate them with my other dude here, which I don't know his name, who's going to fight there. So White Peak, yep, I knew I would lose that one. This unit's very cavalry focused, which is quite good for my spearmen.
Can I offer assistance?
So you march up there, and I'll recruit units as I march up. More spearmen, and Tyrion, you just keep coming down. I think I'd defend the Eagle Gate pretty easily. My noble, you can go up a level, so you can either replenish troops, have that, but I think I'd be better actually upgrading yourself first. And if you want to,
I cannot.
as an army, attack them, because even on the sea I'll win that battle.
My prowess
Look,
is
I've got a
needed.
banner as well, +4 leadership. I'll give that to my noble just to make sure he does it well. And yep, attain very minimal casualties there.
Take them captive.
I'll replenish troops that I did lose.
How can I assist you?
And yep, if you go up a level, Bowmaster and Militia Master.
To war.
And I can research now. Monthly festivals, public order +2. I think I'm going to go with that. It's only 2 turns.
Awful and triumphant.
Yep, and over here I'm going to get that building because I want Swordmasters of Hoth. A couple of units of them in the fray would be absolutely amazing. My second army's there coming across now. So there's one of the Chaos armies been dead. Unfortunately it had to be autoed because it was on the sea. They haven't got navy battles yet, which would be quite nice to see, but they tried it in Empire, and personally speaking I didn't like it in Empire, so I don't know how they would be able to change it. In fact I think they did it in Rome 2 as well, which I wasn't a lover of. So maybe they got a lot of bad comments about it, so I decided to leave it out. Yep.
Asur Prince.
You,
Land ahoy.
in fact, go to Glittering Tower maybe. And this army, you come down there.
Princess.
You go to Cardor's Repose and hold. And I thought you would take the High Vale because you are absolute wee snakes. You just take everything you can.
Of the Everqueen.
Tyrion, you come down here. And that's about all we can do this turn as well.
I serve the king.
If they siege Lothern, I can defend that. I mean, I've got 4 Swordmasters, 5 Sea Guard, and everything else bonus there. The glittering tower I probably could defend as well, but I was just being safe. And £7,000, so let's upgrade something for Lothern. The Temple of Assyrian, let's go for that. And apologies, I think ever since I started this episode I think that chainsaw stopped. So let's see, Avalon, Military Alliance, perfect, gets us even more friendlier. If they attack Calador's Repose, I think I'll hold it, and I think that's them went and taken that city as well. Nagaraith, you just seem to wait for ruins and then go for it. And don't worry, I haven't forgot about Tyrion's quest battle. I plan to do it when I've got a couple of units of Swordmasters in his army, and since I'm marching all the way down here, I'll go into Lothern and I'll update his army. I don't want him falling behind. Tor Sethai, I thought I'd be able to hold it, but nope. Balance of power tells me no chance. Tells me lost 3 cities. And defending against Warbanded Eagle, it's an easy victory. I like to do battles at least a slight challenge. So yep. So there's Warbanded Eagle gone. And leadership -6, that's not good. Bada bing, bada bing. I'm just trying to think what to do. Melee attack for Silverhelms would be quite nice, 'cause I'm starting to use them a bit more. And now Fenrir, you come here. Ingmar, you march over. And yep, thought you might have been going down. And Tyrion, by the time you get here they'll all be defeated. Let's see, you've got a decent strong army. Yep, we're doing fine. Wait to go to the wee pirate coast over here. Public order's gone up greatly, but I'll do the vineyard just to make sure, and it gets me more wine to trade. And I think it's after this ritual where you can trade with, you get to see anyone with a big port. So for instance, Order of the Loremasters, I'm presuming they'll want to trade with me, and I'll spend some influence to get them more friendly with me so I can confederate with them as soon as possible, so that Teclis gets good skill points in case sometimes AI don't give them the best skill points. And then after this is done, we'll fight Safari and Krace. We can fight them both at the same time, neither of them are strong enough to defeat me. And Egram, yep, and I don't really need to fight this one because it's an easy victory. In fact I won't, I'll fight the last Chaos Army because that one I had 7,000 troops. So I'll fight the next Chaos Army, I'll just say mission issued, militia training. I have to research the following technology, 6 turns to complete it. It takes 6 turns, so if I do that,
can I offer assistance?
And you level up with there. Fenrir, it's a noble that's leveled up. Valor of Ages and Blade Master.
Ready to serve.
And if you want
I
to
will
go
do my duty.
normal,
Attack!
and we'll fight him in Chaos, and it's saying 50-50, but as long as I get rid of that Hell Cannon I've pretty much won it.
Is needed.
So I'll fight the battle, and this is our strongest army, because experience wise they're not overall the strongest, but they're the most up to date army, I would say. Probably more up to date even than Tyrion's, although he does have the Phoenix. And a mage, which if I had a mage this battle would have been won very simple, especially the mage that I want to recruit with it. So we're 25 minutes into this episode, so this fight probably will run over the 30-minute weapons, so we're fine there. So archers to the front, get these off skirmish. Seaguard right behind them. Get Spearman use go there. And the 2 Eagle Claws Yep, you pretty much go where you are. White lines, you stand at the back just now. And the cavalry, one at either side I think, with the two lords in the middle.
Eagle claw.
So we'll go on multi-shot, and they seem to be moving away from us, but we'll just see if they're maybe, yep, they're twisting slightly. So while that's happening, I've just tripled the speed, and my eagle claws will get some nice kills. And this unit of silver helms, you can creep up. Aha! That's why the hail cannon can still fire, and it's firing on my cavalry. So if I move it off to the centre, and the two bolt throwers, so we'll put it to normal speed just now because they're starting to move. And if the bolt throwers are moving up, my main line's going to move up with them.
It will be done. Understood.
And I'll keep an eye here. In fact, silver helms, get into the chaos knights. We're both anti-infantry. I know they're technically better, but just get stuck in.
Silver helms. Orders understood. Spearmen.
Spearmen start to go to the front.
Death to all.
And let's get some white lions over at the left flank to help support the cavalry.
White lions.
And up. And let's get the lords
Following orders.
here.
Silver helms. Sail. By alarm.
This cavalry's losing, it says. They do have a lot of men over there.
Spearmen.
So Seaguard,
Loyal.
shoot down his chariot. Archers, shoot down the units with halberds. And you white lions, you come to the flanks.
Silver helms.
The silver helms are holding off against their lord at least. So you fall back, you have done your job well.
Understood.
And these silver helms, you fall back, you've also done your job. Noble gets stuck in.
Noble prince.
Lord,
To the
you may as well
fray.
get stuck in as well.
Archers.
So archers just do nicely here, so he's are.
Moving up. Loyal. Following
So yep, my infantry are coming across here, doing quite nicely. The hail cannon's getting destroyed by my bolt throwers, which is handy. And the archers,
without fail.
3 of them's get good,
Archers.
is able to fire quite well, but the rest aren't. Over here's just a kind of big mash-up battle. So white lions go and help them, spearmen go and help them. This spear unit is come across.
For duty. Understood. It shall be done.
Seaguard, yous have just tore down their chariots. Very nicely done.
For duty. Death to
My
all.
lord, 14 kills, noble 6 kills.
I am ready.
Bolt throwers are still doing great.
Incoming charge. Silver helm.
Silver helms, they're pretty much gone. But they've held their cavalry up to let my infantry
We will obey. Loyal.
get stuck in, which is exactly what I wanted.
Understood. Spearmen.
So you spearmen, you just go there. But use archers, you just come back here.
March!
Steady. Acknowledged.
Because these 2 archers here
Usher, advance.
have got perfect.
Onward.
They're coming in behind them.
Acknowledged. For Northern.
And yet silver helms with shields, and their lord, he is an infantry, yes. And warriors for 3. It's both my silver helms, but that's fine. I think my infantry over here will be able to hold.
We will obey.
They've got one guy left at the hail cannon, I think. In fact, their hail cannon is destroyed.
Eagle claw. By the maid of pace. Silver helms.
Yep.
Archers.
And I think this is it, starting to rout.
Make our ancestors proud.
No.
Right, Noble, you come across here, you need to start fighting over here.
As you say.
As do you archers, to be honest.
Lakoy.
Asa, attack.
The archers coming around behind is probably annihilating the Chaos Warriors all in.
Warrior. For London.
Loyal.
These Sea Guards here, probably as well,
For order.
firing there as well.
Azorian.
Northern Sea
This unit of Sea Guard, you just come and hit them.
Spearmen. These trees are orders received.
Death to all. It will be
Infantry,
done.
get the Chaos Knights, I've got some spearmen there as well.
Spearmen. To battle.
These Sea Guard and archers are fighting over here. Silver Helms are still alive, which is pretty amazing.
Moving out. Onward.
Go and attack them.
For duty.
Archers. Acknowledge.
Orifare.
So let's get them.
Loyal. Eurifare.
Silver helm.
And
Move.
if I move back here,
Asa. Move. Advance.
as soon as I get a full effective charge at the back of these Chaos Knights,
Reload. Yes. They lack firepower. Ancestors.
Northern Sea Guard.
They will not
Acknowledge.
Loyal Sea Guard, get stuck in. Spearmen, get stuck in. They're starting to rout everywhere.
Silver helm.
The bad thing about Chaos is, even if there's only 55 units left, for things like Chosen, that's still pretty strong.
Acknowledge. Orders understood.
And the bolt throwers are doing great. The Lord's starting to get dwindled down by my
Witness. Spearmen.
spearmen and things.
Asa. Advance.
My Lord, I'm going to send him over there, and to be honest I think that'll be it, because everyone seems to be shattered. In fact, the Lord is shattered now, and victory. Only really a costly victory for my Silver Helms, it will say close victory. I still had, let's see how many, I still had just under 3,000 left, they only had 470 left, so I wouldn't say it was a close victory, but my Silver Helms didn't get the kills they deserved at the end of the day. But archers, 3 of them with over 100 kills again, so they're my MVP or MVU for the most valuable unit in this battle. I think that's the last. The White Lions, they're just great. For a cheaper
The
unit, they're
greater
absolutely
good
amazing.
has triumphed. Onward.
And yep, that's them destroyed.
Can I offer assistance?
And you've levelled up. So we'll get Militia Master. And you can go and
Urifare.
get Torsethi back. And
the guardians of How can I assist you?
Ingmir, if you just
I will do my duty.
march to Lothal, I'll give you more units. And Sandrina, let's just put all your units.
I serve the Phoenix King.
And
How can I assist you?
so you get 5, you get just infantry and archers. So let's get you some cavalry, let's get you a couple of Tyrannic chariots, I think. In fact, nah, no, the chariots, I never really used them good enough. A couple of Silver Helms with shields, an Eagle Claw bolt thrower, and 2 White Lions. That'll do you. And Lothal, we can actually upgrade you as well with something maybe. Let's get the dragons there so we can get the moon and the sun dragon. Yep, so guys, thank you very much for watching this part. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. I'll just march Tyrion closer to home as I'm saying this. But don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and when you do subscribe please do smash the bell button, because the next part will probably finish the ritual and we will start to do more war over here. We'll wage war in Safari, we'll fight Krace, and possibly in the next part I will do the quest battle, but they do have a lot of extremely good units and Malekith is on a dragon. But if we don't do that in the next part, we'll definitely do it the part after that, so tune in for that. Thank you very much for watching. ProudPidgezard out. Toodaloo.